And we're back, guys. We're back to a Final Fantasy VII and Neon Genesis. Okay, guys. So in the last video, I did say I'll be trying to get some battle square fights done. I was aiming for the championship belt, 15,357 points, and that's right, guys. I don't actually have enough, but that's not a big deal. I did find it quite a challenge, to be honest, at this point in the game. I don't have many accessories that will protect me against several status alignments at the same time. For example, poison, slow, not all this, you know. So it's not the end of the world. I would have loved the championship belt at this point in the game, but it won't be long from now when I'm going to attempt again and get some better armor and gear, which is not maybe only 2 hours away from where we are. 2 hours or so anyway. So since I got 15,000 spend, I think I'm going to get the speed plus materia. And since we've got 2,000 spend, I'm going to grab the enemy learn materia. Now it's not great, it's not a must have, but it's just going to help that when I decide to do some more leveling or whatever else, I have to excuse the Titan bangle I've got equipped there. That's going to basically increase my encounter rate, so I won't have to run as long, so I'm going to be fighting a bit quicker, so that'll speed up my leveling hopefully. And the speed plus will increase my dexterity, so that's always going to be pretty handy. So, do I have any more points to spend? Ah yes, 1,700, so it's not bad. Let's have a look what else is on the next page, if we can afford anything else. Nah, preemptive plus would have been a nice material to get. Of course, the limit break for Cloud. I don't know why it says limit break 1. Anyway, that would have been literally the best thing you can get. But that's like double the amount of points that you'll need for the championship belt. Those partnered together would be just sick. But Omni Slash at this point in the game, I think is, you know, if you're willing to pile on the time to do it, fair enough. I haven't got the patience to do it, if I'm honest. So obviously I would have loved to aim for that, but as I played the game, if I can do it, I would have gone for the championship belt. Excuse me. Okay, so I ended up fighting with Balmor because I found he was more, well, obviously with the Seraph Comb he was fighting a lot better. So I put the gem ring on, gold armlet mainly just for the defense. I know it says the defense there is lower, but I thought maybe the defense percentage might help a bit. Magic defense obviously would have been a bit lower, but Seraph Comb obviously for the attack. And this is the sort of setup I went for. I went for restore, obviously just mainly for the region there. I didn't need all because obviously it was only Balmor fighting. The MP plus for the extra MP. Long range so I can be on back row so I take less damage. Counter attack, which is obvious, so I'm going to counter attack. Throw, in case I run out of MP and stuff, because you do run out of your MP and you do run out of green materia depending on what battle strategies you go through on the bottom on the slots there. Poison in case I need to poison enemy and tick its HP over time. Enemy skill, which I think is a must really, because I basically survived off that most of the time. I just kept on spamming magic hammer, which gets me MP back, and the big guard, which obviously puts on haste throughout the whole fight, unless I'm slowed. But obviously my armor protects against that. And White Wind for my healing ability, which obviously White Wind restores only how much HP you actually have. So, for example, there Balmor's only got 1,970 out of 2,137, so he's only going to cure for 1,970, which works fine if you've got at least over half HP left. Once you're below half HP, then you might want to start using maybe some items. And then I use Death Blow in case, I don't know, in case I can't attack or I've got a limit break and I'd rather use Death Blow just to get rid of the enemy and if it lands. So that's pretty much it really. That's pretty much the start. I did try and use Cloud, but I just found that I literally won 1 out of 10 times with him. And just for the record, I only actually won 2 battle arena fights on Balmor to get the score I got there. For some reason I got 8,000 for the first one. Bit disappointing, but I think I've used all my GP up. Anyway, enough of that. Not long from now we can improve with that. Also down here for actually winning the fight, if you talk to this lady here, she did get say she doesn't like those fighters who are all talk, but if you talk to her again, she'll give you the sprint shoes, which if you don't know what they are, I'll quickly show you. Automatically puts you in hair, so it's pretty decent enough. Not something I'm going to be using. I don't think it's something I'm going to be using a lot. I'd rather use things like the not materials, sorry, the accessories to help me protect against status alignments, for example, gem ring, and even possibly even the when I find it the peace ring. So that's what I'd rather protect against. Any of the status alignments like frog and small, they can be a bit of a pain. But generally, if I'm going to be just fighting and sort of power leveling, I'd go for the power wrists and stuff. I'm just debating. Well, for now, I'm going to have to take all the material off, I think, anyway, now. And start giving up fresh. Yep, we're all off. Look at Cyrus's weapon. Pretty good. Okay, so on with the game. So we've got our keystone. Station, where are you? Get out of the gold source now. Oh, there's a lady, look. Okay, I'm just going to give it a bit of a... It's not really a major secret. Like I say, all the secrets in this game are pretty exploited anyway. But later on in the game, I forget exactly the earliest point in the game you can actually do this. But it's semi-cheating, I guess. Actually, it is cheating, I guess. If you sort of want to skip past doing these, like the motorbike mini games, so you have to spam to get the GP, just where the save point is there, just a touch to the right and a bit further up, you'll see like a house with a red roof on it. Just below the roof there, to the left of the window, you'll see something like, I don't know, yellowy sort of pointing out. Later on in the game, if you poke your head through, if you basically keep zoning from this screen to the other screen, not Coral, the other screen, you know, the sort of where you can choose Battle Arena and Wonder Square and all this. Anyway, if you keep flicking across there, you'll see there's actually a guy that appears there. If you speak to him, you can actually buy, yes, buy, a GP for Gil. You can buy up to 10,000, obviously, which, as the woman says, is the maximum limit, which that's going to last you a very long time in your battle squares, so that'll help you get your Omni Slash and the championship belts and everything else and so forth. So a bit of a trick later on in the game, which if on PC, if the cheat still sort of works, I'll do it. It's not really major, but... And if you don't know what's going on with this lady here, she's basically saying we can't move because the tram is out of order, so we have to stay and go saucer and have fun, I'm afraid. God damn. So... Looks like we're staying at the Ghost Hotel. Ah well, we got the keystone, that's sort of the major thing anyway. Nothing like a bit of a breather. Barrett. You know what? I've said this and I've said this again. I'm not going to go over it again. We've done the half an hour story. We're not doing it again, guys. All we have to do is sleep. That's what Cyrus said. Sephiroth must be in search of the Promised Land. Boundless happiness, eh? Etc. That's some kind of disease. Yeah, get told there, Barrett. Owned by Ares. Where the Promised Land of the Ancient is. I'm sorry, but I do sort of refuse to sort of swear in my videos, and I don't like to be too dirty in my videos, but This game just is so rude. Like, Cloud just looked at Ares and went, "Can you feel it too?" And Ares is like, "I think so." I'm sorry, but you know, just some of the lines could be taken out of context if someone just walked in the room and was like, "What game are you playing?" You know. See what I mean, guys? You could reading that, you could even continue on. You see, if you change the word material to something else, again, you know. You know, if you change that word materia, nah, never mind. Wouldn't you just say in English that Hojo gave it to me, like, as in, like, he gave me the tattoo? I don't know. Maybe he would say, maybe he would say, put it on me. Anyway. Again, that is just so wrong. Maybe it's just my mind today, guys. I do apologise. But for any dirty buggers out there. If he's like, what? That's it? I'm up to bed. Seriously, right? I know someone in real life, codename obviously, is T-Bone. And I know someone else in real life, codename Cyrus. But that just sounds gay, man. Hey Cyrus, let's go back to our rooms. Have some coke on that note. And here it is. No, not a real one. All the attractions are free, well, even including the Battle Square. Because I could do that championship belt, to be honest. Oh, guess not. I've got to be honest, guys. Can't be bothered with the scene, to be honest, but... So, looks like we're starring in the play. This ought to be fun. Because I'm going to mess it up. I should have been proper. Princess Rosa was kidnapped by the evil Dragon King, Valvados. Just then, the legendary hero, Alfred, appears. Here's Alfred. Lol. Oh, you must be the legendary... Yes, that's me. Come on, Cloud. You're making this look rubbish. Please save Princess Rosa. Talk to the king. I don't know if the wizard can help us, since he just suddenly appeared. The evil Dragon King's weakness. The princess's measurements. That'd be funny, sorry. True love. EDK, Evil Dragon King. I'm so tempted, guys. Seriously. I'm gonna kiss the princess, actually. Yeah, I was tempted to kiss the Dragon King, but you can see his feet still. Okay, and that was over quite pretty quickly, if I'm honest. Let's go on the gondola. Isn't that like in Venice? Or is that gondola? Excuse me. Yeah, chocobo racing, which I suck at. I do need to get the hang of that because I will be doing some of that later, I think. Now, if you didn't know this part of the game, you can get different people to go on dates with you. You have to talk to them and do different situations and choose different sort of, when you get the options to choose, like, is that your girlfriend, blah blah blah, yes, no, you know, this sort of thing. Let's listen to what she has to say anyway. When I say listen, I mean read. What's she talking about? I think it depends on how much you use a character as well. Kate Sith, or a rare one in my case. Hey, get back here, you fat white blob of a thing. I've lost him, guys. No, I'm joking. What does it say? Let's get lots of GP at Wonder Square and have some fun. Damn our air on. And there goes the keystone to song. To sing. Hide by the Shinra. Oh yeah, just like that. So he's using Marlene as bait. Poor Ares. No, we're finally in control of Cloud, yep. Before you leave here, have a click of this very annoying thing here to get the elixir. And here we are, he's already down the stairs, he just jumped down or whatever he did. So Ares is going for guaranteed. Just thinking. I think since I've used... I mean, I haven't used Tifa for a while now, actually. But I'm quite liking... Yeah, I'm going to take Yuffie again. That's annoying. I'm going to have to... Oops. I'm going to have to get the gem ring off Balmor. But she's half geared, so it's not bad. See, I want to use Yuffie, but her weapon sucks. Well, damage-wise, but she's got the Wind Slash, which is also double AP. Do I use T-Burn for a little while? Tempted. Oh, I actually can't make up my mind because I like all these characters. Yeah, I'll just take Yuffie. She's half geared anyway. Let's have a look here. So first things first, we're gonna put Balmor in our party for just a moment. Take off the gold armlet, put on that. Sorry, I'm just having second thoughts about taking Yuffie. Yeah, I might just take Tifa for a change. I've not used her in a while. She's sort of quite a lowish level. Yeah, come on, Tifa. Have the ladies in the party. Ah, or do I want to take T-Bone? Oh, I'll just take you. I'll take Tifa for a change. Been a long time. Now, do I want the Platinum Fist? Or do I go for the Diamond? I think I'll go for the Diamond Knuckle. Yeah, she's pretty low level. She'll get some nice levels in here. 61 strength, and mind you, she got the power wrist on as well. But I will put on the Rune Blade. See what Ares has got. We're having a Wizard Staff on then. That's double AP. We'll give her the Eddying Coat. No, I won't give her the Eddying Coat actually. I'll give her a gold armlet and give Cloud the Eddying Coat. Yeah. I'm not giving her any decent equipment. For people who play this game will know why. Okay, so we've sorted that out. I'm going to give her the... She's going to be a healer, I think. Just trying to think what to give her there. We'll keep her with the firing on. Okay, so Cloud can't... Tell you what I'm going to do. Basically, so that he's got double joint slots, and so does Tifa. Which means that we can all should be able to, yeah, we can all restore all. So, back to our usual setup of not that one, that one. All. Restore. Oops. Restore. All. I hate the gearing up part when it's needed like this. Okay, so then we're going to give her the... She's an about healer, so we'll give her the enemy skill. And T for the enemy skill, I think. Nah, give Cloud the enemy skill. And that one. I'm going to put Elemental there. And Fire... No, wait. Not have an Elemental. You're going to have Elemental there. And Fire there. And you're going to have Elemental there. And Fire there. Now, Fire, because I think it's quite a... I think Fire is a sort of the element in this next place we're going, I think. From what I remember. We'll put Tifa with Manipulate. Okay, well, do I want to keep Destruct going? We're doing pretty well with that. We'll do Bio as well, that's not doing too bad either. We'll give her some Bolt for the double AP. We'll give cover... No. We'll do cover to Cloud. That in partnership with counter attack. And we'll give... no point doing that, it's miles away. We'll put Chocobo there. Lol. And MP plus there. Skill that up a bit. And she can have the long range. Actually, no, you know what? She should have long range since she's a healer. And we'll give her the speed plus. Pretty substantial sort of abilities there she's got. I'm not really too overly fussed with... Oh, we'll put some Shiva on there, I think. What else do we want? We'll give her steel. Put throw there. We'll put death blow there. Put that all's equipped. And ice there. Excuse me. I want that leveling up as well, I think, so she can have that as well. Yeah, I think we're pretty good to go there. That, and that. Okay. Whew, took a while, but we got there in the end. Okay. Then see you later. Wonder, where are you? Station. Oh, tell you what, guys, best combination ever. I had some Coca-Cola and some Oreos. Oh. Oh. Mind you, I'm also a tea drinker, so tea and Oreos are nice as well. Okay, now. Heading towards our ship, boat, plane, whatever you want to call it. All ladies, yeah. You see, also, the reason why I struggled in the battle arena is because there were some quite, I'd say they were quite hard-ish enemies for the sort of stage in the game that we're at. For example, Red 13 was up against those enemies that were in the Nibelheim mansion, which, you know, they weren't the hardest enemies, but they did a pretty reasonable amount of damage. But the amount of HP I had wasn't really enough for me to, because for example, you had to do battle slots of reducing your HP to half, which half of Balmor's HP is 1,000, and some of the enemies are doing 300-400 damage. So I was struggling quite a fair bit, to be honest, but managed to get a bit of material at least. These can be a pain because these can cause instant death on you if they get the Joker card. Oh, go on, Cloud. Not bad. There's our ship. Boat. And another fight. Whew. Fight. Spade. Ooh, Tiffy's hitting quite hard, to be honest. Oh yeah, she got a decent weapon, hasn't she? Okay. So for anyone who doesn't know where we're going at the moment with the keystone, well obviously we don't have the keystone now, but we're heading towards... I'll put the big map up for anyone who's never been here before yet. We are heading here. Not too far away. And I think I'm going to save my game before entering there. Which should be the Temple of the Ancients. Okay guys, so I'm going to be resting here and taking a bit of a breather. Join us again in the next video when we'll be entering the Temple of the Ancients and the Ares. Hopefully we'll be finding some answers out. But until then guys, join us in the next video. See you then guys.